Closed captioning for Hello ENC is sponsored by Hearing Life.
This is Hello ENC. I'm your host, Megan Mamlock. Happy Monday. I hope you are as excited as I am to be halfway through the day. We have a ton of fun things to get to, like fearless fighting on Fit Minute, food on the go that'll make your mouth water, and as always, how people in Eastern North Carolina are paying it forward. But first, it's Stream Queens with C and I. We'll tell you what the hot new shows are this week, and we may even have a sneak peek or two.
Hello ENC.
Hey. Living, loving local.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Lifestyle.
With your host, Megan, and fashionista, Ciara.
Let's get a sound check.
And now, Hello ENC.
Let's go. Welcome back to Stream Queens, where C and I are out on the hunt searching for all the hot new releases across all the streaming networks. And we got a few special ones today on Netflix that you can tune into this week. C, I'm so excited we got Snowflake Mountain.
Girl, I'm super excited for Snowflake Mountain. I cannot wait to see what these people are called, snowflakes, that people are called snowflakes out in the woods, right? And they have to survive. They have to survive like the wilderness, the bears, the lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh my. Yeah, because there are these like kid adults who have been like pampered by their parents, like never told no.
And they're considered spoiled.
Yes, exactly. So now their parents have had enough of it, and so now they're in the wilderness with veteran Marines who are putting them through it to kind
real
of,
men.
Yeah, to just like kind of make them, you know, grow up
make
a little
them tough,
bit,
you
take
know?
responsibility. Exactly. And see, I have one more show for us.
Ooh, what is it?
It's gonna air on the CW. It's a comedy sci-fi show, and it is in its third season. It's based in New Zealand, and it is the Wellington Paranormal.
Oh my gosh, I'm super excited for that. Megan, I'm a huge paranormal fan, girl.
Well, what types of shows are you like big fans of?
I like watching X-Files.
Oh.
Do you have a favorite?
I'm not a huge sci-fi person. I'm just such like a rom-com like reality show girl, but this show looks so funny that I might actually tune it. For more on that, let's roll to the clips so you guys can get a little sneak peek.
New Zealand police, you gonna come peacefully?
Guess not.
You okay?
You ever experiencing like an ominous sense of foreboding?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Wellington Paranormal.
Well, see, I'm so excited for these movies and shows for this week, so I can't wait to, you know, get comfy on the couch and start streaming.
I can't wait to get my popcorn, girl, because I love me a good sci-fi and I love me a good comedy.
Well, make sure to come back every Monday to see what C and I are getting up to for our streaming services. Have you ever wanted to learn how to defend yourself? Well, today we're preparing for the worst by training with the best. With us today on Fit Minute is Rodrigo, the owner of Fearless Fighting. So I have never been in a fight before. How are you going to teach us how to evade an attacker and defend ourselves in this self-defense class?
So the idea is to get the person to understand the basic concepts and how to use those basic concepts throughout their life. Because if you got that, like you've got your ABCs, you can spell, you can read, right? So same kind of thing, you got the fundamentals, you can go from there and be in a decent situation basically.
So the first move that we're going to go over to evade an attacker is what?
So we're going to keep our hands in, elbows in, check the rib cage obviously, and hands here, palms out. Let's say you go hand a guy and says, hey, come here. You just want to just grab his hand as fast as you can. So all you're going to do is, you're going to roll your hand in, That's it, just keep rolling in and out. That's it, or roll over, out. That's right, and all the way up, there you go, and roll through.
Oh.
That's it.
So what is the next move that we are going to learn?
If somebody came up behind you and tried to just straight up grab like this,
Yep.
you can do a simple, if they're just coming for a simple grab, you can catch the fist here, make a fist here, cup the fist, and all you can do is you can drop your legs a little bit, drop your knees, and just as hard as you can turn and strike this plexus. So if you grab here, drop, there you go, like that. Go for it there. Go ahead again.
Just so you just really want to like.
Exactly.
So we have one more move, but this is just one of dozens of ways to evade someone. But what is your other suggestion of how to evade an attacker?
Don't bother using your hands because boxers fracture their hands all the time here. I tell them to use their elbows. By touching here, all you're gonna do is switch places and go there.
Kind of like a snake, like you're kind of like distracting them.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today and teaching us self-defense.
My pleasure.
Coming up on Hello ENC, catch me fighting my way to toned arms and abs. Coming up next on Hello ENC, it's time to spice up your life as we dig our forks into a Jamaican-inspired dish.
You're watching the Eastern North Carolina CW. And there we go.
If you've been kicking yourself to get into shape, we have an explosive and impactful workout for you on Fit Minute on Hello ENC. I'm here with Rodrigo, the owner of Fearless Fighting, where today we're getting into boxing. So I've never thrown a punch, but today you're going to teach me the proper way to punch.
I hope so. All right, so first thing we want to do is get our stance good. So about shoulder width apart with your legs, and bend your knees because you want to be able to move. Bend knees helps us move better. And so elbows come in, protect our rib cage, right? This hand's right about our chin level. This is a little higher, almost like we're looking through. There, you're gonna turn your body just a little bit. And all we're gonna do from here is A to B. That's A, this is B. And then B to A, so connect A to B. And back home. There it is. And then same thing over here. A to B, B to A, and that's it. Right back home, like that, just like that. And you get stance like that, that's all it is. So this is a jab, this is a cross. So jab, cross. Very good. Jab, right cross, perfect, again. 1, 2, excellent again. 1, 2, excellent again. 1, 2. I'm gonna give you some quick rules to remember, right?
Yep.
Whichever direction you go in, forward, backwards, left, right, that leg closest to said direction wants to go first, right? Back foot there, front foot here. And then same thing, back foot that one, front foot that one. Who goes first?
Oh crap.
Yes, back foot drags in.
Okay, so
Go in. Yep, that's it, and go again, just like that. And go one more, and go one more. Now go back, the same thing, going backwards. That's it, perfect.
I feel like I'm
That's
bunny
really
hopping.
good. That's it, that's
That's
good,
it?
that's good, seriously. Good job. Good job, excellent job.
I'm breaking sweat. Well, thank you so much for teaching us the intro to boxing. You definitely kicked my butt and brought up my cardio levels. Make sure to tune in every Monday to check out a new episode of Fit Minute where we check out new exercises to get our sweat on.
Hello ENC proudly celebrates diversity, equality, unity, and inclusivity. Share the love and celebrate Pride Month this June.
If you're feeling the Caribbean vibe with the summer weather that we're having, it's time to keep calm and curry on. The jerk truck is serving up delicious Jamaican food, so roll up with me, Megan, for food on the go. I'm here with Chef Lenny, and we're seeing what he's whipping up for us to take a big bite out of today. So what are we getting into?
All right, today I got prepared the jerk chicken tacos with a side of dirty fries.
And so how did you come up with this recipe?
Well, I have a Jamaican background and I love the Caribbean flavors, so I want to incorporate the street food, the food truck food with that Jamaican style. Hopefully you could really get the hint of that jerk chicken, because I put jerk chicken in almost all my dishes. But the dirty fries, you get the queso and the jam and wing sauce that we made in-house. And
for people who don't know, what does jerk taste like?
Jerk is mainly, you get an undertone of heat, but I'm trying to incorporate some sweetness behind it. So hopefully you get a perfect balance of sweet heat. Well, the queso, I really don't want to share too many secrets, but
you gotta
it
tell me
is
something.
I understand. It's cheddar, and we do pimento cheese, and we put some roasted poblano peppers in there.
Yum.
Poblano is not traditionally Jamaican, but we just like to add that pepper when it comes to queso cheese. I've had Eastern North Carolina barbecue. It's amazing. I get it. I know it. But if you want a variation or something different, try some Jamaican food. It's really good.
Perfect. Well, I'm ready to get into the Caribbean feeling and take a big bite out of your tacos. Up next, I'm biting into some food that's so good, it's Jamaican me crazy.
Hey, I'm Courtney Courtright. You're watching Eastern North Carolina CW.
Join us on Eastern soil. Yeah, you, I'm talking to you. Put your boots on and join me on Eastern soil while we tackle anything and everything agriculture in the East.
Up next, I'm biting into some food that's so good, it's Jamaican me crazy. No matter what life throws at us, we can all use a little more positivity in our lives. So we're throwing out the negative and we're spreading good news. That's what 9 on Your Side's new show is all about.
Join Courtney Courtright right here, Sundays at noon for 9 on the Positive Side.
Hello, hello, hello. Dreaming just awake to a beautiful light, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. 9 to 5 during the day, but a star by night, yeah. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, man. Corn and cilantro and peppers and onions together. People love it. Just a little drizzle on top.
Drizzle, drizzle.
Drizzle, drizzle.
All right, so should I dig into the taco first or the dirty fries first?
Oh, taco.
Taco?
Definitely taco.
Okay. All right, here's the first bite. I definitely taste the tang. So good. And then you can taste the jerk, ranch. You have the salsa. It's creamy. The chicken, you can taste the salt. You can taste, oh my God. I love this. This is so good. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just like you had explained it perfectly.
All
right, so we just had the tacos, which were fantastic. And so these fries, typically I eat them with fingers, but you're saying I should eat them with a fork.
Yeah, the toppings will definitely fall off, and they're loaded fries, so yeah.
All right.
Yeah, perfect.
Here we go. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The queso just like melts in with the jerk chicken. And then the fries are just done like just right, so that everything just kind of melds together. Like, oh my God, this queso is just to die for. Well guys, I can't get enough of this as I keep taking seconds and thirds. So make sure to look at the jerk truck and find where they are because you don't want to miss out on these delicious menu items.
Hello ENC, welcome to Pay It Forward, where I highlight people doing marvelous things for others in the community. Today I'm with Stephanie Allen at My Sister's Closet. Hey Stephanie, how's it going?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I am doing great.
Good.
So we are here at My Sister's Closet, which is a shop to stop domestic violence. How long have you guys been open?
We are 30 years plus in this community, so we've been around a long time.
Stephanie, let's talk about the causes that you guys do here. So you guys are a shop to stop domestic violence. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, we cover Pitt, Martin, and Washington counties. Like I said earlier, we've been here for over 30 years. Center for Family Violence Prevention is our organization that we raise money for. And we have a 24-hour crisis line. If you're in trouble or if you think somebody else is in trouble, you can call. You can get a counselor who will walk you through all the steps to help that person. Counseling, court advocacy, training for children. We have the Family Center for Safe Children visiting, children's counseling because often children are witnesses of domestic violence. And, there's wonderful education about how to identify somebody that might be controlling or could be a potential person that would harm you.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot of things going on in the agency that are preventative as well as taking care of women once they have, received once they're in a situation where they need help.
Oh, I forgot my scripts.
Don't worry, Courtney. I'll get your scripts. We can't start the news without you.
No, it's totally okay. I got it. Wait, these are from yesterday.
Wellington Paranormal is back on Eastern North Carolina's CW. The supernatural comedy will return for its third season with back-to-back episodes this Wednesday at 9 p.m. The premiere will come directly after the popular superhero series The Flash, and here's a sneak peek of the season premiere.
You experiencing like an ominous sense of foreboding?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Wellington Paranormal.
Up next, Stephanie will share with us ways that My Sister's Closet is paying it forward. Do you guys get a lot of customers who have been through domestic violence?
Yes, we do. Because we have a safe house here in town, what we do is we provide vouchers for all of those people so that they can come into the store and get what they need if they're starting over. And of course, there's no cost to them, so they can come in with a $50 voucher. And because our things are so inexpensive, you can almost get a whole wardrobe for $50.
Wow, that's
And then
good.
there are other agencies in the city that if they're helping women, then we also provide vouchers for them, so that if they are maybe people coming out of a drug rehab or something like that, there's ways for them to get vouchers, and we can help them as well. The agencies share with each other if they're helping women.
That's awesome.
It is.
So are you guys like doing any type of donations here?
Yes, we take donations Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays between 10 and 5. But if you show up on a Saturday with your stuff with you, we're not going to turn you away.
Okay.
So that's how we survive. People in the community have been very generous.
Well, I'm enjoying My Sister's Closet. Like, just the atmosphere, the vibes in here is like very welcoming. So do you guys have any volunteers that come?
Yes, we're very lucky because we operate mostly on volunteers. There's very few paid staff. We have wonderful people who give their time. This is one right here. And we take applications for volunteers at our office downtown.
Okay.
And it's 111 3rd Street, the Center for Domestic Violence Prevention.
Thanks for tuning in to Pay It Forward. Make sure you come back every Wednesday to see more marvelous acts being done for others in the community on Hello ENC.
Father Stew is a real passion project for Mark, so when the role called for him to gain some weight, he stepped up to the plate.
I had 6 weeks to put on about 30 pounds, and it was, a dozen eggs and a dozen pieces of bacon, 2 baked potatoes, a porterhouse steak, 2 bowls of white rice, and a glass of olive oil. But none of it was fun. There's nothing worse than when you're full from the last meal and you have to eat again.
What the church needs is somebody who's gonna fight for God. That's me.
We met Mark in his hometown of Boston for a special screening surrounded by his family.
Nephews, lots of Wahlbergs here.
I can imagine that, I'll be held accountable for anything that they don't approve of, that's for sure.
Man don't lose when he gets knocked down, but when he won't get up.
The movie reunites Mark with his Daddy's Home 2 co-star Mel Gibson playing his dad again. Mel's real-life love, Rosalind Ross, directs.
Well, Mel was always kind of helpful when I was talking about making this film. I knew that Mel had made The Passion of the Christ, and so I picked his brain quite a bit when we worked together on Daddy's Home 2. He wanted to be a part of telling the story, so I'd give him more credit than anybody else.
And of course, we'll have so much more on the next Entertainment Tonight. I'm Nichelle Turner.
I didn't get your name.
I should go.
We just started talking. We can fit this dark triad behind bars.
Won't that just cement them as the enemy?
They are the enemy.
Locking her up, it's only gonna radicalize her.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm saving you, come on.
Roswell, New Mexico. New episode tonight at 8, 7 Central, only on the CW.
Coming up this week on Hello ENC, blackberries and bees. I'm taking my green thumb to the Greenville Community Garden and Orchard. And if you're looking for a family fun event for the 4th of July, we got the perfect spot for you. Make sure to join us on Hello ENC every weekday at 12:30 to be in the know of everything that is living, loving local in the East. See ya.
Everyone here at WNCT is so eager to come into work and so eager to tell their stories to help the community. I mean, we do so many things in the community, and WNCT is just a really special place. We have great people here working hard every day to tell stories that need to be heard. I just love telling stories. I love coming to the anchor desk every day. I love coming into the newsroom every day because it's something new. There's a new story every day to tell, and there's a new story that we have to get out to viewers. What does it mean to live in ENC? Great people, good food, and a beautiful coast. Eastern North Carolina is just all about community. I've met some of the nicest people I have ever met in my life here in Eastern North Carolina, and that's really what drove me to come to ENC. WNCT 9 on your side on Eastern North Carolina CW is here to give you real stories.
WNCT 9 News at 10 on Eastern North Carolina's CW.
Hello ENC, weekdays at 12:30 on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Closed captioning for Hello ENC is sponsored by Hearing Life.